Of the day. Here we are on beautiful Erangel. First match of the day, FPP Erangel. That's how we do it. And we are with Spartan. Spartan's going to be running around. He's chilling. He's running. Everyone loading in. Climbing up the plane he is. Got about 15 seconds to start. Then we're going to take a look at our map. We hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome to Nemo, the platform that we stream on. If you haven't followed, go ahead and follow. If you're looking for a place to start your streaming journey, go ahead and check out Nemo. It's a great place to start. It's a great place to learn. Alright, here we are on the plane, heading on into the map. We are heading from south to north, just below Novo, up through school, and over shooting range. Everything is mostly in play outside of your far jumps, like a Primorsk, like a Kamishki, and that's really about it. Maybe South Georgia is a little far off the drop, but we do have some teams looking like they're dropping down right to Novo. I'm going to go ahead and check them out. I'm going to take a look at, this is Merc Esports Black. There are two Merc teams today. I'll try and keep them straight. And it looks like they may be the only ones going to be taking this. One member from this team is here. It looks like a solo. So he's going to be dropping in. Take a look at the rest of the map. Wasn't as exciting as I thought. Milta, a surprisingly heavy drop among the teams in the LMS scrims who have frequented it. Right now we have the Angels of War here. We're going to take a quick look and see who's around. We also have Decimate GG, we have Ignite, and we have a member of the Kingsmen here as well. So that is kind of what we're dealing with. As these teams are pushing up and around, we're going to pop out. And we're going to try and catch all the action. Looks like Ignite is on one side of the street. Actually, occupied both sides of the street. They do have Angels of War and one member of Decimate off to their right. Alright, looks like Adam now pushing up towards Rye Guy on a series of pushes, trying to get the ammo up, trying to get the supplies up. Rye Guy's pushing on over. He's got the pistol. He's going to push with the pistol, it appears. Decides against it. Artemis is tagged up just a little bit. Team's being cautious here. Being cautious. Go ahead and take a look at Tweed, see what Tweed's doing. Tweed's got eyes towards members of Angels of War. Kami on an opposite side of the road, single member of the Kingsmen. As we pop up, looks like TM, that is Tumal, Clan Tumal, has gone ahead and found Vapor. Let's find out and see if we can find where Vapor is. Head on over there. They took out Lick. They are in Yasnaya Poliana. And we have Moth now pushing up towards Clan Tumal. They are across the street from these apartments. We will do our very best to catch all the action, guys. We promise you that. But as you know, many of these games move fast and furious, and it's just not something that happens. Oh, looks like SE, Shadow Enemies, has taken the piece out of people. Hydrate's also getting beat up. See if we can find any of those. Jump on over to Hydrate. Hydrate seems to be an interesting fight. Where's Hydrate at? Why can't I find you, Hydrate? Oh, I hate it when it does this. There we go. Alright. Here we are with Hydrate. Looks like they're over by Severity here. Josie is down for, looks like Team 12. That is Air. Josie is down. Let's head on over to Chris. Chris is pushing up with the Tommy. Frankie off to the left. Trying to find a raw shooter. Chris pushing over with the AK. Frankie's on the off side of that wall. They're going to hear each other. Josie's taken down. Or Josie's still down. Frankie tagged up. Chris tagged up as well, but Frankie got the worst of it. Bread finishing Josie. Bread is dropped though. Chris is pushing back. That's Raw Shooter was the one who was able to drop Bread, and finishing off Bread is Raw Shooter. Chris trying to find an angle. Frankie looks like he does not have any meds, unfortunately. Just not much they can do there. Vapor Rengar has found Chabi from Tumal. We have 24 teams in the lobby. Anyone available? Raw Shooter is taken down. One is taken down. It is a 1v1 situation. This is Frankie. This is Chris. Frankie's going for the res. Looks like both teammates will go for the res. They're going to find it. Let's go ahead and take a look at what Frankie's doing here. They're getting the revive off. Frankie with the ump, switching out the mag. Both teams now up 2v2 Hydrate versus Air. Rengar takes down Animal. Raw Shooter trying to peek up. He's got the AKM. Alushi takes out OG. Moth is taken down by Wasabi. We are going to stay here, guys, for this fight. Raw Shooter trying to find Chris. Thick is taken down. Moth is finished. Thick is finished off. Ooh, Frankie taken down, though. Nice shots by one. Or that was Chris, actually, brought that out. Now, they know where Raw Shooter is. Who's going to go ahead and push on this? Is one going to come on down? Push. And Chris can go ahead and finish off Frankie. ATTP is done. Let's go ahead and find ourselves another fight. Let's go find Legion real quick. Legion seems to be in the fight. That's the first one that came up again. Legion is here. Looks like they are tapping out a fight towards Team 11, which is Granja del Gaming. Rengar is taken down. Hector is dropping the smokes. Looks like a pretty long distance fight. Let's go to Alman. Alman really seems to be separated here from his team. He's behind a rock and has the team in front of him. Lucy off to his side with the Tommy gun. Hector is taken down by, looks like Decimate was there. Ferox also pushing in as well. Hector is going to be being pushed, or not, Alman's going to be being pushed by Lucy. Stay here. Nade coming out. Waiting for Lucy to push through. Now Lucy will be suspicious. Kawhi is taken down. Ooh, Alman is finished down. And it looks like Ragnar is the last one up. He's pushing, always pushing almost directly into Team 5. There's not much to do there. Ragnar gets off, and they are finished off. That is Guy finishing it off from Team Decimate. We are down to 20 teams, 67 left alive. Take a look at our zone. No telling where this zone is quite going to go. It is on Military Island, but plenty of people around to shift through. We're going to start over to Team 4. This is ICN Esports. They are over here with Cloutless on the Georgia Pool crates. Looks like they're going to try and get looted up, and these teams are going to move towards each other. Shadow has the VSS with the 20-round clip in it. Switches out to the SLR and the AK. Most of our early fights are done, guys. So we are now looking at groups that will find new positions. And it appears that Silver is actually going to move on out. There's not going to be a fight here per se. Ryguy has found some people. Let's go ahead and find Ryguy real quick. They are popping off over at Angels of War on Team 10. He's got the Scar with the 3 times on it. And starting to push up that hill towards them. As other members, I'm not 100% sure where they are. They now seem to be pushing up towards him. Getting into the building, trying to get some loot up, trying to get cover. Waiting for the team to arrive. Maybe they will engage with Angels of War next. Angels of War do have their team member up. Ryguy taking a peek around. Ryguy is pushing up the hill. He's got his team behind him. He's got the AK out with the silencer. We're going to stick with Ryguy as he pushes up. Looks like Team 10 is going to move away in a vehicle. Not much of a chance of a fight there, unfortunately. That team moving on and away from Team Decimate. So we're not going to see a fight there. What other teams do we got now? We do have, it looks like we have the Thought Police are here. Darn right. Thought Police are here. They also have Team 7 Merc Esports Blue next to them. They're getting just settled in here. No huge immediate action. The first zone is closing in. Number of teams having to move into zone. But no one right on top of each other at the moment. Silver looks like he is going to have to put through Omen. Or not Omen. Through Orion. Trying to get to zone. He's got a long way to go to zone, and his other two teammates are dead. He is on a solo push. Alright. Looks like Angels of War passed straight past Granja del Gaming. Silver, I don't know if he was found out. Looks like, thought I saw him take a couple of shots, but that's just the blood from being in the blue. Alright, we'll see how the zone shifts. My thought is it'll shift up, obviously more towards the north. It'd be interesting to see military zone right here. We'll see. We'll see. A lot of teams would have to rotate over, and that'd be rather exciting. Team 24 is Shadow Enemies needing to move into zone as well. Indestructible coming in. As well as Hydrate is moving themselves in. Let's go ahead and take a look over at... Let's go take a look at Ferox as they push it into zone. It's the team of... or this is team... Which team is this? Team 20. This is Cobra. So it's not Ferox. This is Cobra. Moving on in. Of course, my phone wants to do it. Why do you dislike me, phone? I said, why do you dislike me? Got my phone up here, so I have my teams list here. I really need to get a printer. That would be nice. Alright, Ferox is moving through, Cobra is moving through Milta. Zone shifts up. Hydrate is in a fight. Looks like one of them gets taken down. One is the last one up. He's getting popped at. I'm not sure by who. He's going to get back in the car and move on. The rest of his teammates taken down. Did not see... Okay, that was Team 18. That's Sus Esports who are popping off right there. And now, in a bit of a pickle, is one. Take a look at the map again. It is shifted up. Still on both sides of the map, so no clear area. Cobra is going to get an interesting surprise with Team 8 fucking through. That's Ignite. They're going to go ahead and finish off Destiny. Not much we could see there. Just drove into the wrong compound. Does not get the welcome party maybe he wanted. Now it does look like the Kingsmen are pushing that way as well. They're going to have heard the commotion. But they do stop well short of the compound and at the side of the bridge. They are going to take gas station by the bridge. They are searching out for Cobra. Is Kami. We have 20 teams left with 65 left alive. We are heading into zone number 3 in about a minute and a half. Looks like we will have some action here. Team 16, that's Special Air Services, is pushing up towards Team 22, Echo Esports, in Ferry Pier. So we'll have to see how that goes. One member is relatively pushed up. I believe that is Menace. Not Menace, Durex. Durex is relatively pushed up. On the side, of Team Echo. Icon, or Shadow was taken down. Church is finished off, or taken down by iBoy. Looks like they're moving up. Durex is taken down. Not much to do there. Go over to iBoy. iBoy's having to put on the bandages. Menace is taken down by Thine Kugo. Or Thine New. Thine New pushing up. Trying to get over to Sass. Gonna go for the res. But Golden's was popping off as well. Gets Church down. A revive happening. iBoy getting an energy drink in here. Go ahead and take a look at the other people here. Let's take a look at what Blondish is doing. Blondish is down. Looks like Church was finished off. Alchemist is now pushing up towards Menace to try and get the revive. Revive is happening for Echo. They are pushing towards it. Starting to move away a little bit from the action. Pushing back. Into the car Alchemist goes. Blondish pushing back as well, away from the threat of Team 16. Trying to get safe, to get a new position to hold their ground. We will hold here. We have 19 teams left, 61 left alive. SAS pushing in. And Echo in retreat. While we wait for this fight, let's take a look at the rest of the zone. Now it does look like Cobra is pushed up onto the Kingsman. We might actually take a look at there, see what happens. Nax has the M24 with the 8x on it, looking in the Kingsman direction. But nothing doing as of yet. Kingsman holding the gas station. Ooh, Thunder gets Boji. Good shots by Thunder. Nax trying to hold the ground. Trying to see any of the action in front of them. Ooh, he sees Kami. Very nice shots by Nax. Nax does well there. The revive already popping off. Let's take a look at Lanopus. He seemed to be pushing forward just a little bit. Lanop peeking a different angle. Lanop low has to get down and hug the ground. Kawhi is going to try and peek his head up there. Sees Maniac. No doing there. And looks like Kawhi's going to go wide to the right to see if he can get a new angle on him. Something different that they haven't seen. Kami is taken down by Nax again. And now Kawhi pushing up. Ghosty is taken down by Burke Mist. Kawhi just on this super long rotation around. Blondish taken down by Node. Merc Strong takes down Ghosty. We're going to stick with Kawhi as he seems to be pushing in behind the Kingsman. Manic low. They're going to see him though. He's not able to capitalize on that. Kawhi going to be taken down. Nax is going for a revive. Moji is low. Looks like Merc is also pushing through the area as well. Let's head over to Team 17 here. The Kingsmen, as they have another member coming through their midst. That was Merc just driving through. Shelp sees him down below. Does Kami. Kami going to go for it. Going for the moves. Jump shots. Gonna get him. Nope. There we go. Shelp gonna go ahead and take them down. Kawhi is finished as well. Angler died somewhere in that exchange. Looks like Thunder's now pushing in. He's pushing towards the remainder of Cobra right now. Let's take a look at Manic. Manic's pushing towards them. Lanup is down. Moji is up. Maniac is pushing low on them down the coastline. Beautiful shots. Gonna go ahead and take care of that. Nax the last one up. Nax just trying to go ahead and get away somehow. Not much they can do there. Gonna go ahead and get in the buggy and try and dip out of there. The other teammates are down, gone, and not going to be getting back up. Oh, is the vehicle maybe stuck? Not quite. Nax is getting tagged up. Will they get away? Looks like Nax does get away for the moment. 17 teams left, 49 left alive. Zone has shifted up above off Military Island. Plenty of teams moving to zone with 49 people left. Let's go ahead and keep with Nax as they are right next to Ignite right here. Ignite probably would have heard it. Orion has found Decimate. Let's take a look at Orion real quick. That is Filthy with the car and the 8 times. Taking a look over at Decimate. Artemis is peeking a little too much. Shot misses from Filthy, though. Artemis jumps out, moving to the next building. Filthy just trying to hold the windows down. All the members looking in that direction, holding steady. Alright, zone is now coming in again. Slowly shifting its way in. Looks like Thunder still up with the Kingsman, taking the compound edge of the zone. Hydra John finds out Eviate. Major there. Zone shifts up below the farm area with some hills, with some small compounds. There will be places for people to rotate into. Take a look at Nax. Nax is just kind of holding their breath, trying to figure out how the heck am I going to get there? How the heck am I getting into this zone? Alright, Merc finds SAS. Looks like they were in a boat. Uh-oh, SAS is now down to Gantons, and Team 22 is overlooking the beach on a failed rotation in. That is Echo Esports looking out over the water there. That's Alchemist we see. Interesting little view there from Alchemist. Kind of crazy. Alchemist, don't. Alright, well, he gets Gantons finishes that off. He is the last one up for Echo. Has to start moving into zone. Alright. It's like Hydra John takes somebody out. Team 25. This is the God Squad pushing up on Team 11, Granja Del Gaming. And Dinner 24/7 trying to hold the line here. Let's pop out and see the situation here. Ooh. So we've got Team 18 there, Granja Del Gaming there, as well as Team 25, the God Squad, here as well. Angels of War found Sus Node. TGS Agony is taken down by Alushi. We're going to go for the res. We also have Sus Esports in the background along with Angels of War here near this compound. We'll stick here. Alushi pushing in. Going strong with it. Pushes into the building. Alushi gets 1. Alushi gets 2. Alushi is down though. Mexican last one up. And taken down by the God Squad. That is it for Granja Del Gaming. And they are taken down by the God Squad. Let's head on over to Angels of War. Looks like they're popping off shots at Sus Esports. Hydrogen taken down by Skadooty. Beautiful shots with that Scar with the 4x on it. Laying prone to get that excellent recoil control. Alright, Team 8 is also behind Angels of War. This zone has shifted, ladies and gentlemen. It has shifted up above farm. Looks like Nax has finally been found out. Ignite has one member up. They have the God Squad near them. Maniac has found people. Alchemist is finished off. Let's see here who's still up. We're going to stick here with Lundy and Quip. Shots coming over towards the God Squad from Ignite. Two members of Ignite still here. We also have Orion in the background. Skadooty gets sharper. Team 18 going to have to move out of that area as well. They are behind. Sus is behind this compound. Alright, Smokey Joe is taken down. Noah is the last one up. Noah's going to try and go for the revive. Ignite's choosing to stay still in their compound. 12 teams, 34 left alive. Looks like Sus Node is going to be finished off. We are down to 11 teams left. Ignite and the God Squad still here. Alright, holding the compounds. Looks like EV8 is there and up next to the Kingsman. Orion in a relatively safe compound. 33 people left alive. Hey, don't be doing this to me, emulator. You're mean. Right. Now it looks like they're swarming on illusions. They know he's there. EV8 has found people. Okay, if they have found Ignite, they pushed in and finished it. Not quite. Yes, it looks like they did actually. Ignite is done. They cannot rest as they have Team 10 pushing up into them. That's Angels of War pushing up towards the edge of the zone. Illusions from Thought Police probably not making it. Let's head on over to Rye Guy. Rye Guy pushing in, gonna crash. He's out there with Tweed and company. They have a shack now. And they are straight chilling. Not sure how they're gonna get out with a car like that. They may be, they do have zone though. They do have zone. That car is going to be an interesting thing. So it looks like they can get in as well. We have shadow enemies off in the compound to the side. 9 teams left. Skadooty is taken down by the Angels of War. Kevin is up. Oreo is up. Adam is up. One member of Indestructible June is still up. Kevin looking for a way in. Checking the shack. Trying to see if there's anything there. Artemis looks like they are taken down by shadow enemies. Cluster of teams here. Los Yachiro is taken down. These guys are going to have to move into zone due to the Angels of War. Artemis is taken down. They're pushing straight over towards the remainder of Team 2. They're not going to hit it. Alright, here we go. Woo! Kevin just gets banged up. Oh, he gets Maniac, but he's taken down. Skadooty, the last one up. Skadooty just have to try and hold it. Skadooty is trying to hold this area. Down to 7 teams, 20 left alive. Skadooty. He's got Oreo up too. Thunder's pushing in. Oh, he gets taken down. And Thunder is taken down by Oreo. Oreo going for the res. Kevin coming in. Thunder is finished off by Oreo. They're going to get the res up, it looks like. Popping out of here. No one's pushing this house yet. Agony is pushing in along with the rest of the God Squad, pushing in on this compound. 7 teams left. We've got 2 members left for the Kingsman here. We're going to focus here. We have Shrimp in the background. EVA gets Orion. Orion is taken down by shadow enemies and a combination of other teams. Charizard looking towards the smoke. Fong G takes down Danker from EV8. Charizard sees Kome. Doesn't hit much on the tag though. The God Squad holding position here. Holding position well. Ming Yi gonna go ahead and take people down. That fight is happening on the back side here, and it looks like EV8 finishing off Orion in that compound. Plenty of action to be had here. 5 teams left, 12 teams left alive. Very strong compound fight. EV8 having to push in as well. We have Angels of War, we have the God Squad, we have the Kingsman, we have EVA, and we have one member from Indestructible still up and still kicking. Here we go. Watching the fight here. Who's going to move in? Team 19, EV8 does have to push in his compounds, as well as Shrimp from Indestructible. There's no choice about it. I believe the Kingsman, that's Maniac, Kami, have the best compound in zone, along with Smokey Joe. And Angels of War as well are in zone in this compound. Smokey Joe is taken down by Maniac. Shrimp slowly crawling their way in. Now EV8 is having to push in as well. There's going to be fighting in all directions. Alrighty here. Agony holding a backside angle. EV8 trying to push in as the zone pushes him through. Ming Yi. That name tossed upside. Smokey Joe looking out for people. Let's take a look at Danker. They're holding this little shack. Ooh, Smokey Joe taken out by a name from Ming Yi. You know where that is. Agony could come up and cause some issues. Charizard in on support. Those nays coming out strong. Alright. Kami holding their position here. It's going to be hard to tell. Maniac as well holding a position here as EV8 pushes in. They can't see with the smoke. We can't see with the smoke. Looks like EVA trying to push on in. Still 5 teams left. That smoke's starting to dissipate. Oh, and they wreak havoc on him. Oh, Thunder's down. And Kami is down. EVA was able to take out the remainder of the Kingsman right there. We have 3 teams left. Let's jump out here and take an overview as we wait for the next parts. Alright, we have Angels of War here. We have the God Squad. Smokey Joe in an interesting position. He's right outside Angel of War's door. Going to try and heal up. Just in a very awkward position if someone were to look out that window. I gotta hear the crawling. It's crawling on his belly. Now he is safe from that window. Smokey Joe is trying to hold a position. Listening to Angels of War's footsteps. Smokey Joe, Master Snake at work. We do have EV8 in the compound. We do have the God Squad. We do have Angels of War here as well. Charizard holding the outside of this compound. Willing to bet this is going to get a little insane here in just a little bit as we move into the final zones. We're going to have to kind of do this. It's going to be interesting trying to get the view on all of it. Alright, looks like Charizard has moved up to the wall of EV8's compound. Smokey Joe in an interesting spot. Has not moved. Agony holding some meta strategies will probably come off here if people are thinking about it. Car blown up by, I believe Oreo may have blown that up. I believe that Agony will probably be the meta for Team 25. Smokey Joe just in a rock and a hard place. You think he just got caught there. EV8 probably in the best position is their compound that is more easy to move around. They have a rooftop they can maneuver onto that's almost in the center of the small zone. Alright, so Smokey Joe now safe inside here. Agony gets Oreo. Waiting on the zone here. Charizard holding outside. Oreo is down. Smokey Joe on the inside as well. Agony holding in their building. That doesn't really show us much. Alright, Charizard maybe going for the... Smokey Joe gets Ming Yi. Smokey Joe is taken down by Zhao Chu. Charizard trying to hold the line here. Pre-firing angles. Agony's having to move in. Dunker finishes off Smokey Joe. Charizard gets one tagged up. He's got to push in. Got to maybe get to this. Not in a great position. Zone coming in. He gets Kevin though. Oh, he gets it. And he gets it. Oh, Charizard clutches. Beautiful work by Charizard, using the outside of that door of that building, catching one from Angels of War, then catching the rest of EV8, filling out and winning that game. Congratulations to them. EV8 in second place, Angels of War in third. Congratulations to all the teams on a wonderful match. That was a fantastic play by Charizard right there. Well done, well deserved. Alright guys, we are going to move on to our next match. We are ready for it. It is going to be FPP Miramar is next, so we will talk to you soon.
More tracks today.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading back into our next match. This is going to be FPP Miramar. A little bit of a change of pace, a little bit more fun, a little bit more open. Whose snipers are ready? Who's got the smokes? Who knows the hills? We will have to see. I want to again say thank you very much to absolutely everybody who has tuned in today. That support is extremely helpful, especially with the future we are trying to plan. If at any time anyone can get in and watch the stream, even if you're just lurking, it would be fantastic. It would be very helpful for us. So here we are on Miramar, the place of sand and sun and sniper rifles and all that fun stuff. And we're going to kind of see how it all works out today. Alrighty, here we are heading out over Miramar, coming into the look here. That's an interesting look. I don't think I've seen the cloud cover like that on Miramar. That's interesting. Alright, this plane path is heading north or south to north over El Pozo to Maquera. Small Island Trailer Park, La Cobreria, Pecado, Los Leones. If you're looking to go to Hacienda del Patron, El Hazar, Cruz de Valle, Terre Bronca, and Torre Alhamuda, you're out of luck. In Campo Militar, no bueno. No bueno, Campo Militar. You're going to have to find yourself a car to get there. That's about the extent of the Spanish I have. Alright, looks like Team 1, Cloutless, is going to be the only ones going down to Los Eagles. Oh, man. Los Leones. It's going to be an interesting place. Let's jump on over there. We're going to settle up onto Team 22. That is Echo Esports. Floating on down. Yeah, we're floating on down in Los Leones. Alright, Alchemist is down there, parachuted in. What other teams they got with them? It looks like a few. One member of... Okay, so they're doing that. They aren't quite doing what I thought they were doing here. Pecado has a couple teams in it. So check over to Team 23. This is El Clan Tumal. They are by Team 4. They are floating into San Martin. It appears. All relatively, they're dropping right on to Team 4, ICN Esports. Here comes the punches. Everyone trying to grab a weapon. We're on fly right now. Boyce has a S12K. He's got some ammo. He knows how to use it. Finds an M4. Looks great. Let's pop on out of here. Maybe we can catch out who is where. Looks like Dumal has a couple people in one building. A couple people here. ICN has people all spread out. Kaisu pushing across with the AKM. Raw Shooter gets Ragnar. Nice shots on Osambi, but Osambi gets down. Trying to hold it steady right there. Looks like they're going to go finish it off. Oh, beautiful shots. We go ahead and finish Wasanbi there. Shobi is taken down as well. Is that it for them? No. Bues is still there. They're going to push up on him, it looks like. Oof. One is taken down. And they go ahead and finish off the Bues right there. There's one more up for Team 23. I believe that is Fly is still up. Fly is going to have to try and hold it down against a 1v4 right now. Lucky he didn't get seen out right there. Very lucky. He's pushing over towards Charizard now on T25. They are also here. And he was actually able to get Shabi up, so it is a two-man. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, we also have the God Squad that has pushed into the city of San Martin. Fly is here with his teammate Shabi. And we also have Team 4 off to the side here in ICN. So all in all, plenty of fun. Lanup is taken down by the Kingsman. See if we can find where that is going on at. Where's my Kingsman at? There we are. Oh, no, looks like we may be heading towards confrontation here. Shabi holding the direction, or holding the building by himself. Fly continuing to try and loot ICN, moving their way back through. We are here on Miramar in San Martin. Filthy run over by a car. Everyone loves a little car run over, a little vehicular vehicle homicide. Alright. Shabi and Fly, it's 2v4. They also have God Squad behind them in San Martin. Pushing across to a new building. Shadow might see them. Shadow tagged up a little bit here. Pulls out the ump. Looks like Granja Del Gaming is getting into a fight. Ghosty gets Jamon. Ooh, shots coming over from the VSS. Dobby taken down. Fly the last one up. Pushing towards Fly. Ooh, Fly's taken down. That'll be it for Tumal in 22nd place. Now we also have the God Squad here. We can't forget that. People are looting. Up is ICN. But we also have the God Squad who would have heard the shots and now are aware there's a team here. We are still on the first circle with about 40 seconds left. 74 people in the room. 21 people left alive. These two teams are relatively close to each other, but stay here unless there's a major fight going down. Miramar, quite a large map, very vehicle-driven, very ridge-dependent. City conflicts, not so much the norm when going in. Shadow is now pushing up towards the rest of Team 25. Shadow kind of out by his lonely, hugging a wall. 3 members are here as well. Oof. Smokey Joe taken down by Shadow. Beautiful shots. They get 1 knock. Will they wait for a second? They get 2 knocks. Will they? Surely they have to push off of this. Charizard could be sitting there waiting for them to come across. They do get a res up. Charizard is taken down. They're going to finish that off. Agony is low. They're now definitely going to push this. Shadow is moving in. Charizard taken down. Oof. Shadow's down. AKM's going to have to come and clean it up. What about Tiger? Tiger's down! Oh my god, it's up to AKM. Oh my god. Dinner time. It's dinner time barely. Ooh. 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 Dinner 24/7 almost took that away from ICN. Jesus, guys. Almost took that away. Wow. All right. Let's take a look at our zone quick as it is centered up by water treatment Hacienda del Patron. Numerous teams will be moving in. Team 1, which is Cloutless, has a good deal of ground to cover to go into zone here. Many of the teams will look for compounds, but also Miramar's hills, great areas to post up on. Team Decimate, also Team 5, has a long way to go doing a little trash loot around the trailer park ruins area. Not a bad loot strategy, though the reliance on finding a car, and if you're out of zone, can be particularly painful in that situation. But not something you can't overcome. A lot of teams from Los Leones are pushing into La Bendita or Minas Generales, and we're going to have to see how that ends up. Let's go over to Team 8. This is a night. It looks like they've pushed into a compound here. And are just going to hold steady. So they're looking good here. This is a 4-man team of Aquipe, Lunde, Dynasty, and Marvis. One great thing about the LMS that we are finding is we are finding new teams coming in every day. We have some of the olds, we have some of the stalwarts, but we like the new teams coming in as well. Fresh bits of competition. It's amazing to watch, especially now as we are hopefully leading up into the first Power 20 tournament. Or event. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we get it done. Just something as simple as that is my hope. Alright, numerous teams are now pushing in. Miramar is such a large map where there's so many places you can go into. Though it does look like Echo is pushing right over into Ignite. Alchemist is low. Blondish is pushing right into a trap here. Menace is taken down. Blondish is going to have to keep going. Menace is finished. Alchemist stops edge of zone. He gets Quipe. Alchemist now kind of stuck rocking a hard place here. Going to have to fight this out. Blondish maybe we're going to coming back. Looks like Church is coming up behind. We may get a fight here. I think Blondish is coming around the backside. She is. Blondish, never let anyone tell you that there should be a men or women's league. Blondish, one of the top gunners in the game. That is not an exaggeration in my opinion. Very good, very smart, very good IGL as well. Great addition to this Echo team. Alright, she is scanning the horizon. She's got the M4 with a 3x scope on it. Now pushing away. Let's go back over to Alchemist. Splitting off to the right flank of Ignite right now. Coming up closer to Lundy. Lundy down below. Nice shots over on Dynasty. Going ahead and tagging them up low. Church still making their way in the zone. I do not see where Blondish is. I don't know if she's gone farther back or repositioning here. Lundy's down behind this small or this large container. Shots coming on over towards Marvis with the car. That's the wrong key. Alchemist just putting shots into that car. We have 19 teams left, 66 left alive. Blows up the car. Lundy still in not a great position. Has to move back to the team, but could be an off angle. Church going to go ahead and get him in with the M24 though. So one man down and out of position. Not much they can do. Blondish coming up the backside would be great, but now they have a zone to worry about. 1,040 meters to cover in a little under 3 minutes, and they have to conclude this fight. IGN also out of luck because their car was taken down. Whew. Now Alchemist going through the zone, rounding back. I think he's going to go look for a new angle on this fight, as Church appears to be handling it as well. Just going to take a look at Church. He's holding his ground. They do get over to Lundy for the res. Church now essentially in a 1v3, if not 1v4. Blondish though pushing the backside. She sees a buggy. Blondish has her buggy so she can get to zone. She has a secure way to get to zone. Church just pushing slowly towards them. They are split though for Ignite right now, which could cause an issue. Different angles. Blondish is taken down by Marvis. Lick is taken down by ICN. Vapor in a fight. Killa blows himself up with a nade, it appears. Alchemist finding a vehicle, working his way towards zone, or towards the... I'm not sure if he's going towards the zone or towards the fight. There are 19 teams left, 65 left alive. He's going towards Blondish, looking for the res. I'm going to kind of stick on this fight. This is an interesting little fight. Church still holding strong to the side, heading down to where Blondish is as well, getting away from the fight. Everyone living to fight another day. We are going to go ahead and jump over to the Kingsman. Oof, Church is getting shot. No, we're going to go over here to ICN, fighting out with Vapor. Looks like Shadow, the last one up for the team. And Shadow is finished off by Vapor. That's Sizzo. We go ahead and finish that off there. Let's head over to the Kingsman. They were in a fight. They're in the blue currently driving. Thunder is healed up. Looks like they have Cloutless in front of them. Driving as well. Bleach maybe the last one up for that team. 3,000 meters to go. Just Miramar just a killer if you're not in there, and especially when it shifts, hard shifts up. as it has right here. Let's head on over to SAS, pushing over into a team. Beach gets Thunder out. Looks like SAS can go ahead and recover. Not going to push into Team 13. The map lied to me again. Alright. Trying to find an interesting fight here if there is any at the moment. A lot of teams already finding their spot. 18 teams left. 60 left alive. Kingsmen are having to move in, as well as the Cloutless, as well as looks like they've disengaged. IGN and Echo are pushing in. Let's head on over to here to Fongji. They are here with Team 14. That's the Thought Police. And now they're pushing towards Angels of War. Illusion gets Kid. And now Shadow Enemy is going to be caught kind of rock in a hard place situation. Chip is knocked up. Fongji gets out. So few is looking at Illusions. I do not know if they notice Team 10 behind them in the Angels of War. Looks like they're going to try and get to Kid. Beautiful shots on Geo. Geo taken down by So Few. So Few is being tagged up as well. That's coming in from Angels of War. He's going to have to heal up there. Fongji holding his position. Got his teammate up. Trap between two teams is Shadow Enemies. Trap between the Thought Police and Angels of War. Rock in a hard place situation. One team having an Overwatch. That is the Thought Police. Look at Fongji. They do have the team up though. Chip is down. Looks like they're going to try and get to him. Kid going to go for the rest. Ooh, that nade though from Geo. Geo just rocks their world with that nade. So Few is taken down as well. Not taken down, close to coming down. Fongji still trying to hold. Expending a lot of resources on this fight. Oreo. Looks like they get the kill on Chip. That's from Angels of War. And it looks like, yeah, the Thought Police just holding this overlook on them right now. Fongji in a relatively safe spot. The rest of the team can move out maybe along this mountainside, but they're exposed once they get out of smoke to Geo, which is unfortunate. 18 teams left, 59 left alive. As we are here on Miramar in an FPP match for the second match of the LMS Chicken Dinner Scrimmages tonight. So Few gets taken down by Ghosty. Ghosty, I think, has now pushed a new angle. He has all these angles coming up from the Thought Police, causing issues for this team. Now, Ghosty could get up this side of this mountain. He'd be exposed, but he could get over there as well. Maybe get on the flank of the Shadow Enemies if they so chose. Fongji the safest. The other three have to be huddled behind what cover they have at the moment. Sizzo is taking down one of the members of SAS. They're in a fight. Let's go ahead and jump over to that. No, Hydrate's in a fight as well. They're pushing up onto Team 2. That is Indestructible. And they looks like they have finished them off. Now, if we can go find here, SAS is in a fight. They're in a fight with Vapor. Chao Chu is taken down. Church is taking down EV8. Lick goes ahead and gets Lundy. Looks like they're going to try and fight it out here. Gonton's holding the position here. Looking for Moth to pop up. Does not see Lick on the corner. Oh, Lick puts in good shots. How's Durex doing? Durex is going to be the one having to hold here. Beautiful shots on Rengar. Durex low. Durex gets back in the cover, but he is knocked. Gonton's the last one up. Is he going to push it? Looks like he may... Nope, does not look like he's going to push it right at this moment. Overlooking. Sizzo is the last one up. Sizzo... No, Lick is still up. I'm sorry. Danker takes down Church. Vengar is taking down my Marvis. We have IGN up on the hilltop. Gonton's taking shots. Gonton's the last one up now. As we pop out of here. Vapor still a 3-man team. SAS in a bad way, and they also have Ignite up on the hill. See how they will choose to play this here. 52 left alive, 18 left in the game. Ghosty gets Kid. That fight is continuing on. We are going to stay here, though, see how Gonton's takes care of this for SAS. Alright. Ignite holding position. These guys do have a zone again. Looks like Sus in a fight. Sus driving through the blue, trying to get away from Indestructible Junin on a motorbicycle. A motorbicycle. That's not a word, but I'm going to use it anyway. We're going to call it a motorbicycle. Alright, everyone now shifting into zone 52. Sus taking shots at Indestructible Junin. That's Node. Taking shots at Snake, Mighty, and Shrimp. Jag takes down Cloutless. Node trying to figure out which weapon to go with. We're going to stay here on this. Reverse is actually taken down and finished. It's now John and Node, the last one's up. It is raining on Miramar. Fair enough. Kami is taken down. Jag gets Jester. Beach gets Angler. Where is that happening at? Looks like those guys are firing away and going away. Where are my Kingsmen? Sorry, guys. I wish they made it easier. Jag is the last one up, though. Blondish gets Almond. Jag pushing up towards Bleach. One, and Jag is taken down by Bleach. Couldn't quite finish it off. Bleach going to hold it down, finish off the Kingsmen right there. Let's head back on over to above the hills here. No compounds here. Legion is being beat up right now. If I can find where they are. Legion off to the side, actually. No, that didn't let me switch. Okay. Looks like Decimate, or Team 5, yep, Decimate has taken out Legion. SAS still holding a position there. They're solo. Hector is in between. Ooh, Hector just gets finished off by Hydrate. Not much they could do there. See Hydrate as they push in, working their way to. They have Team Echo Esports right in front of them is what they're pushing into. Brett and North are pushing towards, and now they're pushing straight over towards the Angel of War. Brett is in a bad way. He's going to flip this buggy. I don't think. Nope, Brett is down. North is trying to find a new way, now heading back up towards Error. Gonna miss that out, but riding right past Orion in their compound. North just trying to find a place to call home, just anything at all. Looks like there may be a shack there he can get to. I mean, a nice shack. Nice little shacky poo. Alright, Mighty is taken down by the play zone. A lot of Ghosty gets Kid. Alright, let's jump on over to the finishing touches over here of Shadow Enemies. Trying to make it into zone. That's Fong Ji, that's So Few pushing up. They've been in an epic fight. Painkillers being eaten up. Kid is taken by the play zone. Blondish gets Chris. Illusions is taken out by the play zone. Shots coming on over. He's going to get a thirst towards. Oh, he gets Shrimp too. So Few may die for that, but that is okay. He got a couple of kills for the team. Fong Ji has to push in the zone. These men is not going to help him in time. The zone's going to kill him too much, too quickly. He's done. He's out. And that is it for Shadow Enemies. Let's head on over towards SAS. The play zone just being murderous for people. Raw Shooter is taken down. Gonton's just trying to hold his position here. He's got IGN. Oh, he gets one. He gets two. Oh, Gonton is he. Oh my God, Gonton gonna get one. He's got to hold it off. Oh no, that looks like Team 3 actually moved in on him too. Oh, just hold your position. Gonton's stroke of luck here. Moth takes down Quipe. Lick takes down Dynasty. That's it for there. We're going to spin on Gonton's. Moth and Sizzo still there. Oh, he's finally finished off by the team of Vapor. Going to go ahead and take that over. Looks like Sus pushing over to this fight with members of Vapor. Node going to pop out. They do get high John. Node popping out shots at Moth. And Node is taken down by the members of Vapor. They do now have to worry about getting into zone. We're at 8 teams left, 23 left alive. Frankie getting some shots in. Where are they at? There they are. Let's go over to Frankie. Frankie was putting shots in. Devour is just getting up. Frankie's good. Raw Shooter's there. Josie is down, but now they've just revived Josie. Let's go take a world view up here just so I can kind of get an idea. We got Echo here. We got Orion. We got Decimate. Vapor pushing in. EV8 also pushing in. Cloutless off the backside. Vapor heading straight over to Cloutless, it appears. That seems to be the direction they're moving. Okay, this is going to be a fight. Lick is taken down. We need Sizzo. Sizzo is down. What about Moth? Moth going to go ahead and finish off Bleach. Going to get the teammates up. Ooh, Frankie going to go ahead and take him down, though. That is it for Cloutless and for Vapor. Devour now pushing up. They have Angels of War behind them. Filthy taken down by Decimate. Frankie holding low. They're going to overlook onto Angels of War. Devour getting a different angle. Kevin is still up for Angels of War. Oreo is taken down. Raw Shooter putting in work here. Plenty of action here. Mirta taking down Josie. Josie is finished off. Devour trying to find the action. Frankie trying to find action as well. Holding here. Raw Shooter. Also, they're looking to push her on the edge zone, get into zone, get safe. We are at 16 left alive. EV8 off to their side on the opposite end of the zone. Oh, they see it. Doesn't quite get EV8. Does not get the knock as Raw Shooter. Ming Yi is able to survive that without being knocked. 6 teams left up. And we are here on Miramar. The zone's small. No real cover. We're going to go over to Blondish. Blondish having to push in. She's going to actually push in right towards Error right here. Blondish gets one. No, doesn't quite get one. Playzone gets Filthy. Blondish knows she's done. She's going to get Merta. Nope, she's not going to get Merta. Alright, 5 teams left. The zone's going to beat everybody up. Blondish taken out by the zone. Let's see if we can switch to the next one here. A lot of these teams getting eaten up. Let's go to Filth. Let's go to Rice. Rice is getting in. He's heading over to Dex. 4 teams left. 11 left alive. Dex on the edge zone. They're safe there. Let's head on over to Error. Error here. Waiting on it. They got Angels of War off to their right. EV8 behind them. And Orion here as well. Frankie sitting on the M4 with the 6 times. Ooh, sees him. He's going to go ahead and get Denker. Denker taken down. Frankie with some beautiful shots. Needs to go ahead and throw that smoke out. Get some more cover. Ming Yi could be on an off angle. Shogun's on an off angle. Popping off through the smoke is Frankie. Kevin is taken down. Merta takes down Dex. go over to Rice. Rice, the last one up. Does not look like they got to Rice. All right, Rice died. 3 up, 9 people alive. EV8, air, and it looks like, sorry, Angels of War. And EV8 putting in shots, getting Frankie. Cowass, looks like they were the responsible ones for that. Cowass pushing up. They also have Angels of War. Oof. They take down Ming Yi. They're going to try and get the res. Raw shooter gets a member of Angels of War. Beautiful shots by Cowass. Cowass going to go ahead and finish that off. Oh, no, that was Kevin. Kevin takes that off. Sorry. I apologize. Now we're down to Angels of War. Now we're down to EV8. The last 7 left alive. 4v3. Let's get to it. Who's going to win this match? Who's going to take everybody out? You don't know. All right, let's pop on out. Angels of War have a little bit of a ridge. Nades coming all the way across. Beautiful shots. 2 down for Angels of War. I believe that's Ming Yi putting in that work. Danker is taken down. It's down to Merta and Oreo. Looks like they're going to try and go for the reses. They have some ridge lines. These players are going to get up. Ooh, Cowass is taken down. Ming Yi has a rock. Cowass is low. Now they're going to have to try and get it. Dinker. Ooh, Cowass taken down. They have a rock. Only bit of cover. Reese will know they're there. Davalas goes ahead and gets taken down. Who's going to hit it? Let's go take a look at Denker. Ooh, Denker gets shots on Oreo. Oreo's down. Kevin is still up. Merta is still up. Trying to push that side. Ooh, Kevin low. Danker's the last one up, and he is finished off by, looks like Kevin is going to get Danker. And Angels of War are going to go ahead and pick up this victory in round number 2 with EV8 coming in second and Error coming in third. Ladies and gentlemen, we will have a third match coming up. That is TPP Vikendi. A wonderful match here on Miramar. My name is Livebait Gaming, and we're going to go to a break, and we'll be back very soon. All the compounds. Let's see how it goes. Let's see who's going to come out on top. Alright, all the snowballs in hand. They're getting ready to have some fun. Let's go. Don't forget, guys, we will be back tomorrow with some more scrimmages. Be on the lookout for the sign up, and we hope to see you sign up and get your chance in these matches. All right, plane is coming through now. We're going to look at the plane path over Vikendi, heading from the north to the south over Zabava, right through Movatra, Karoka, Coal Mine, Cosmodrome, Mount Kresnik, and Vila are in your sights. Dobro Mesto is also in your sights. Plenty of people jumping off right off the bat. They know where they're going to go. It looks like some people may be going port. I'll have to try and scope this out as they come along here. Looks like Zabava, maybe one. Team 25 jumping on down. Looks like they're with Team 16 here in Zabava. We'll stick with them. We're on dinner 24/7. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I have to grab something real quick. This is SAS, Special Air Services, here with the God Squad in Zabava. Alright, I'm back. iBoy in a bad position right here. Gonton's taken down by Optimus. Or not Optimus. Not sure who got him. Ooh, Smokey Joe is taken down by iBoy. iBoy going to go ahead and get that finish. Agony now pushing up. Gontin's there as well. iBoy, no vest, no armor, no nothing. Not going to take much to knock that out of the park. Agony is now pushing in. He's going to have to see Agony. Sees Charizard. Sees him running into the building. Oh, he can step back and get him. iBoy pushing back. And iBoy tagged up and does survive that pushback. They do get Gontin's up. Needs to find a vest of some sort. Let's take a look again here. Looks like they're just trying to get a little tiny peek over. Pops off shots. Tags up Charizard. Charizard getting low. iBoy getting down. Not a chance for meds, not a chance for armor in much of these early fights. And a push coming in. iBoy gonna try and finish this up. Don't think anyone is in here. Looks like they may have jumped out. iBoy may be trapped now on the top of this building. Charizard taken by Gontin's. Looks like Sass, not Sass, apologies. Go ahead and finishing off Charizard right there. Team 25, I'm not sure how many members they have left. It looks like one. No, Agony and Dinner Time both up. Agony on a rooftop. Dinner Time is actually down now. Agony. Get one. He's going to get iBoy and finish that off. Oh. And then Optimus going to go ahead and take him out on the roof. That is it for the God Squad there. Let's head on over to Cosmodrome. We got Team 18. That happens to be Sus Esports on the line here with the Kingsmen in the Cosmodrome. Reverse stowing the gun. Ooh, Reverse is tagged up by the Kingsman. That was Thunder, or yeah, I believe that'd be Thunder popping off the shots. First aid coming out for Reverse. 20 teams in, 76 left alive. Trying to get a new fresh vest, which he does. No helmet, though. Looks like IGN and ICN in a fight. See if I can find them real quick. Looks like Marvis is the last one up. And they are... Nope, not wiped. Marvis. Oh, and Marvis is finished off. Not much they can do there. Let's head on back to the Cosmodrome as IGN goes out in 20th place. Jag and company now pushing up towards the remaining members of Sus Esports. No, it appears to be one of the only ones up. Legion has found shadow enemies. Push over to Thunder. No, it is taken down. Who is still left up then? No, it is finished. Is there anyone else in Cosmodrome? I don't believe so. I wonder where their other teammate is. Odd. Alright, let's head on over to Legion. They've lost one member. Looks like Ragnar is down as well. Getting up. They're fighting out with shadow enemies. Kid is down. Kid is finished. Not sure if that is it for the shadow enemies here. It appears to be shadow enemies have been taken down. Alright, let's take a look at our map real quick. Alright, this zone Going to be centered way down by Donna Park. That's a far shift for people. Let's go over to Error. They're right over here with Granja Del Gaming. See how this goes. All right. Frankie holding position, overlooking where Granja Del Gaming is. Alushi off to the side, the one member who could cause an issue. Let's go ahead and pop on out, take a world view here. Everybody knowing, hopefully, that Kenny is just the land of compounds. So many different compounds to take, different angles, different positionings you can take. Rooftops can get kind of crazy. Hydrate finding people. Looks like Fong, the last one up. Okay, so this is where the rest of Shadow Enemies went. Fong going to have to hold his own on one being the closest one to him. Taking a painkiller. They are pushing up. One on a rooftop north. Chris, the closest one up to Fong right now. They are waiting for a good push. The rest of the team moving together. Fong in a separate building. They're about one building apart now. North, Chris spread, stacking up. One still on the rooftop. North pushing in a bit solo here. That could be dangerous, depending. Alright, now he's got support. Nades coming out. Fong still there. Ooh, North is low. One holding it down. Fongie, I believe, jumped out. Fongie is taken down by North, and that is it for Shadow Enemies. Not much he could do there. Alright. As the zone shifts in and people come crashing in, Cloutless going to go ahead and be pushing up through the water towards Team 18, being Sus Esports. That is, Silver is the one closest up to him. Silver now pushing over. Hydrogen could be an issue there. Sees Hydrogen. Nades. Nice nade coming over. One more nade coming over. Even more nades coming over. This Hydrogen is solo, I think. He might be the solo member left of the team. Yep, he is the solo member left of that team. Hey. Weird. Alright. Scummy is taken out from WBZ and finished off. There we go. Back on Hydrogen. That's where I wanted to go. Molly's out the stairs trying to protect his angles. Spartan holding an angle on the window. He's seen out. Hydrogen finished off by Silver. Not much you can do there. Going on 18th place is Sus Esports. Many of these teams finishing their long rotations in. Head on over to Ghosty. Ghosty, they're over here with Angels of War in front of them. 17 teams left, 62 left alive. This is the Thought Police. Scummy was taken out just a bit earlier here. Let's take a look and see what Illusions is doing. It's got the green ump. It's pretty ump. Ghosty, the closest one up to Angels of War, but nothing immediate happening here. About half of the zone. So this zone really, guys, is about half the size you think it is, only because of the water and the effect it's having on the zone. So as teams move in, we'll start to see more and more compressed action here. Kingsman finding it out there. That's Team 17. Looks like they found Kawhi and a couple members of the Cobras here. I think they actually just wiped the Cobras. I'm not sure if they blew up the vehicle or what they did. They get at least 2 of them. Hydrate in a fight. Let's jump on over there. They're fighting it out with Echo. Blondish is down. Alchemist chucking the smoke, trying to get over to it. Brad on a rooftop. Alchemist just peeking the angle. Blondish. Good revival coming here. One has taken down Menace, though. So it's Alchemist up, Church up. Alchemist pushing in with the AK. Getting some separation. Here's North coming through. He's not able to get North. Church going to go ahead and take out a member. Church is down. Blondish is now pushing in. Menace is still up. Alushi going to go ahead and take down Ranger. Menace is taking down Blondish, the last one up. Trying to push across. And Blondish is finished off and taken down by Hydrate. That is it for Echo in that match. Let's head on over to Indestructible Junin. They have Error in front of them over here near Milnar. 16 teams left, 55 left alive. Plenty of teams. Some teams still not even into zone. They're having to move in. 16 teams left, 55 left alive. Mighty. Pop off a grenade. Nice nade by Snake. Snake gets Frankie here. Looks like Snake is going to go ahead and push themselves in here. Nighty going to be leading the push. One. Gets them both. Good job, Nighty. There's 2 up left for Honcho. Going to go ahead and get Shrimp. Raw Shooter. Snake is low. Elite trying to find a Raw Shooter. That's going to go on the rooftop. That's going to be a miss. That Molly is going to be a miss too. Juancho and Raw Shooter holding it down for Error at this point. Dex taken down by Trainer. EV8 finding Angels of War as well. We're going to stick here though. See how this one ends up with Honcho and Raw Shooter. The last 2 up for Error versus a 4-man for Indestructible Junin. EV8 looks like they've just wiped Angels of War. Orion now getting into with ICN as well. Elite has a good overlook where Honcho and Raw Shooter are, even though he can't really take shots, he can call things out. Let's go ahead and take an overall look here. As we go up above, Dex taken down by Angels of War as well. These 2 teams holding their own. Honcho going ahead and smoke himself out. 16 teams left, 51 left alive. Storm is taken down. Rice is taken down. Samson is taken down. Samson gets Trainer as well. All the fights going on. We're down to 14 teams. Ooh, Elite is finished. Elite gets taken down by Honcho. That's a nice molly, though, that gets Honcho. Gets him down to about half health. Elite in a bad way. Not sure if anyone can get to him. Snake maybe trying to work his way over across those bridges. Smoked out is Elite. Should be safe from fire at this point. But now disrupting the view. Snake is going to have to try and get over there. Honcho still alive. Now it appears that Shrimp is pushing in. Not quite to Honcho yet. Ooh, 90 with a nice shot on Raw Shooter. It's on Honcho right now. Honcho going to go back for the res. Looks like Mighty is going to try and push in on it. They do get the res off. Shrimp, the closest one up, sees him. Sees a jump out. Shrimp low. They know he's there. Now they know where everyone is. Doesn't quite get him. Behind the wall. Ooh, he's not behind that wall. Snake the last one up. And Honcho going to go ahead and finish it off. And take out Indestructible Junin. Able to work their magic. Able to get in. And take out Indestructible Junin right there. Going to loot up. Going to move in. They're going to be safe on the move in. Not really much going on there. The zone will shift. And will shift just below Dino Park. With EV8 having a great series. Still some water left for people to play in if they truly choose to. Alright. What are we looking at here? 13 teams left, 42 left alive. Nash, the last one up. Oh no, Moji is actually still up as well. This is the Cobras on Team 20. They're sharing a little dumpster. That's kind of cute. Alright. So other teams moving. EV8 in a great position. Thought Police as well. All just so zone dependent as far as how it moves in. And how things go. Alright, we're looking for a fight here. Looks like Dura XL is up close to Team Decimate, Team 5. We'll have heard them, I believe. That's Rye Guy and Matt. I think the last two up. We'll stick here for the moment. Shouldn't be much coming behind him as he's on the edge of zone. Pushing up with the Uzi. Getting to the next tree. Tree hopping. It's getting closer here. At some point here, they are going to hear him. Don't think you can get into that dump truck, though it would be kind of cool. Pushing up towards the ticket stand. Gonna go ahead and pick up his energy drink. Definitely the Decimate team is gonna have heard that by this point. Here's him. One down, two down. Looks like Rye Guy taken down there. Gonton's the last one up, able to finish that off. They're going to get the reses off is Gonton's. SAS finishing off Decimate in 13th place. Zone shifts on up. EV8 still has zone. Plenty of other teams still have zone. Other teams are going to start moving in. We're going to go ahead and take a look at Granja Del Gaming. Team 11, as they push in, they'll have a couple... They can edge the zone, but they'll have Team Vapor in front of them, which could cause issues. Alright, they're going to choose to rotate along the eastern coast. Or the western coast, on the western side of the zone. Nice decision. Lots of cover here along the coastal edges of these cities, or these areas. Lucy in a great spot. Looks like the Kingsmen pushed up close to the Thought Police. Thunder already getting tagged up. From what direction? That looks like Legion from behind is actually going to get that Rengar, going to get him down. Hector is taking down Jag. He's going to make a push for a different location here. We'll head on over to Almond. As Almond is pushing in, one of his members is down. Trying to figure out how they're going to do. Sees Ghosty. Ghosty pops his head up. That smoke coming down. They're going to look for the reses. North is taken down by ICN. Bread taking down Tiger from ICN. Where's that going to be at? Oh, over here. Let's go to 1. 1 and Bread and Chris still up. Taking on ICN. Nades coming in. Alushi getting Huncho. Very nice shots. Ooh, 1 taken down. Bread in a compound. Chris in a bad way. Gonna have to smoke it out. See if he can get over to 1 for the res off. Oh, 1 is finished off. Chris having to hold it down. It's himself and it's Chris. North is still up. So it's not as bad as I thought it was. I thought I saw North go down. Alright, Chris just trying to stay steady here. AKM pushing over towards Bread, slowly crawling through the smoke. Pops off the Bread, but he's taken down. Kasu pops up, gets Bread. He gets 1 down. It's just North. Gonna go ahead and finish off Chris. Looks like they're gonna go for the reses. It is just North, the last one up for the team. Looks like North takes it. North trying to get around to get to Bread. Not going to happen. Shadow going for a revive as well. Let's switch over to North, see what he's thinking. Weird. North, the last one up. He's going to try and get these reses off. ICN does get the reses off. Legion finds Ghosty. Illusions gets Almond. Optimus taken down. We're going to stay here. Alright. These members of Hydrate are in a fight with ICN here on the edge of zone. Hector taken down. We are down one more team. One more team is wiped. North gets tagged up and taken down. Bread now the last one up. Bread having to hold steady. Can he do it? Not just the swarm too much from ICN, and they are taken down in 10th place is Hydrate in this match. Alright, plenty of teams coming out. Ragnar has a long way to come in. Let's head on over to Vapor. This is Sizzo. Alushi gets Moth. Moth looks like he was just caught out. Lick is taken down. It is just Sizzo. Sizzo is taken down by Mexican. We are down to 7 teams left. Alright, let's head on over to Nax. They have SAS in front of them, and they also have Team 16 up in front of them. They have Molly's going off. They have everything. It's okay. So Special Air Services is Team 16. Alright. This cluster here is interesting. Let's head on over to Kawas. They're fighting it out with SAS. EV8 and SAS fighting it out. All of them on the front lines here. Looks like Kawas kind of wants to push through. Nice nade coming through. Molly popping off. We also have the Kingsman to the side. Jag still pushing in. We have the Cobras here. SAS. 7 teams left, 22 left alive. Durax is actually taken down. Mistimes a molly. He's going to burn himself out. That's unfortunate. EV8 holding it tight. Very, very tight. iBoy and Gontin's not much to do. Moji and Nax are trying to find a way in. EV8 also pushing back over towards Jag. What's Jag doing over here? He sees him. Could Jag get this interesting little fight here? Sees two of them. Gets one. No, Jag is finished off. Not anything he can do right there. ICN gets the zone blessed here at this point. Nax is taken down. Spartan is taken down. Ming Yi is taken down. Zhaozu pushing up towards Del Gaming. There's Leech. Leech gets taken down by Zhao Shu. Danker trying to get the teams up. Silver is finished off, and that'll do it for Cloutless. This team's now pushing in. Let's head on over to Team 16. That's SAS Boy. Sees Nax. Gonna go ahead and get Nax. Gonna go ahead and get Moji. iBoy finishing it off. Not sure if he's gonna have time to res the teammates' Gontins, but he's gonna have to move into zone. 4 teams left. 14 left alive. If they can get into these smokes, it's a very good possibility. All right, we have EV8 pushing on over into Granja Del Gaming. Cowass gonna go ahead and get Oski. Alushi, the last one up. Alushi tagged up. Alushi is finished off. And that is it. 2 teams left. EV8 and Team ICN. ICN has the zone. They're going to have to push to ICN. No choice. Heading on over to Shadow. They know it. They know the team's going to have to push to them. They heard where the fight was. They should be able to be prepared for this just fine. All in all, should be an easy hold. Just not a great set of positioning. Looks like Shadow's going to go ahead and look for an angle at the edge of zone. Very nice plays. Don't know why the molly was unnecessary. They should know where everyone is. He's going to loot up here just a little bit. No, this could be a problem if ICN just splits up too much and EV8 can concentrate. Could be an issue. Now, Cowass pushing up towards that smoke. Alright. Shadow pushing towards Cowass. Shadow's going to get himself knocked, though. That's not good. That's not good at all. Now it looks like AKM is just in a bad spot. And AKM is going to get himself tagged up something heavy here. Oh, AKM is down too. Now it's a 2v2 or a 2v3. Now it's a 2v3. These odds have been evened. And that was just not the... They had the zone. I don't know why they pushed like that. It does not make sense. There was no strategic value in that push coming from ICN in that position. Unless they had just an overly aggressive team. That's just the gameplay. Zhao Chu does get tagged up. Tiger gets Cowass. Now, they're going to have to hold this position here. They do have a rock. They are in zone. They should be able to get their teammate up. I don't believe... it looks like Molly comes just a little short. It's a little short. Zhao Chu popping off with the Uzi. Tiger has pushed up to a tree. Now Molly, almost good. Ooh, Zhao Chu is low. Tiger takes down Cowass. Alright, it's down to... Oh, he does not quite get him. Denker gonna go ahead and... Tiger gonna go ahead and finish it off along with Haikaisu for ICN, pulling out the victory here, followed by EV8, followed by Granja Del Gaming, and so on and so forth. Ladies and gentlemen, that does it tonight for us for these scrims here for the LMS, the Chicken Dinner Scrimmages. starting at 9 p.m. CST. Polls go out a little earlier. Be on the lookout for the wonderful bit of sign up that we have. We do enjoy your company here. Thank you for being with us on Nemo. Thank you for being with us at all times. We hope to see you soon, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
astrorecord.com